the biggest arse hole. The series that used to be called something else until YouTube decided to demonetize my videos if I use the word that I will not use. So now the series is called The Biggest Arse Hole. Yes, that's right. The series where you get to watch multiple arse holes in action. And then you get to vote. There can only be one biggest arse hole. It is okay if I pronounce the word the British way with an R. If you include an R in the word, so it is pronounced arse. Arse. Oh. But if you pronounce it like we do in North America, you will get demonetized. So I've redone the intro. Ha ha ha. But you know what it's all about. They can't fool you. Ha ha ha. You get to watch. You get to view. You get to experience them all. And you get to vote. There can only be one biggest arse. Oh, has it been 2 minutes? You're not allowed to say that word for the first 2 minutes of the video or you will be demonetized. Ghost Wrecker from the Knobs clan. Shout out to you guys is driving his AT8. And he sent this clip in. Ready to go now. And he tried to figure out what to do. He's in the British assault TDs. He's slow and he knows he has to pick one flank and go and push. And he usually waits to see how his team deploys. And his team deployed on the beach in strength, so he has decided to go down there and support them. The team player he is. Here he goes. It does take a while for him to get anywhere, and just as he arrives, he notices that his teammates are leaving. Well, he came down here to help you guys. Now what does he do? Well, he does look important. That is one good thing about the British TD line, the turretless one, is that no matter what happens, you look important doing it. And he might as well keep going, because he can't go back. So here he goes. He has moved into position finally. He can shoot his gun now. No problem. This powerful... Whoops. Well, what's going on? What's going on? His Cromwell has pushed him and turned him sideways and is trying to prevent him from shooting. And the STRV is using him for cover. What is this Cromwell's name? Guerrero 22 in the Cromwell. But I'm not sure why he's... What are you doing? Ghost Wrecker came down here. He came as fast as he could. The Cromwell was already ready to leave in disgust. And just as his teammate arrived, he came back and pushed him into fire. And now he's leaving again. Because Guerrero 22 is the first contestant in today's episode of The Biggest, I can say it now, asshole. There can only be one biggest asshole, like we say it in North America. You gotta follow the rules, guys, you know? I don't make the freaking rules. Anyways, okay. I think this one's over. He's gonna start farming some damage now. That one didn't go through. Look, the Cromwell's moved up now. Just shoot him, just... He made you lose all your HP. He can use the powerful British gun now to farm some damage, at least. He is shooting premium ammo, but you didn't even scratch them, buddy. Should we run the regular intro now? Because we can. It ain't over, boys. Oh, he's stunned. And there goes Guerrero. Is running away again. And he's on fire. Guerrero is on fire. Burn! Baby, burn! The asshole is exploded in a puff of smoke and fire. Karma is a biatch. Guerrero 22. Is he today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. Should we move on to the next clip, or shall we see what happens to poor Ghost Wrecker? Let's just... Ghost Wrecker, I feel for you, buddy. Your team is winning, and I think you could put up a good fight still. You can... You know, maybe you'll be able to at least pad your WN8. You know, rack up some damage in that powerful British tank. He's working on his second mark of excellence. Here comes an enemy. He can do it now. He can watch. You've got 0 damage, buddy. We're going to stick with you. We're going to stick with you. Let's see if you can at least plink one shot in there. It's a powerful British 5-pounder or whatever freaking gun this thing has. Let's see. We're going to move on to the next clip. But I just want to see if he could... Oops, he's spotted. Unfortunately, I don't know how he snuck up on you. Oh, you don't have a turret. You do look important. Put that gun barrel up in the air, erect, and take it like a man. To get the lube out. Get the lube out. There you go. There you go. Like a boss. Like a boss. Let's move on to the next clip. And in this clip, Matic17 has sent this in. He's playing his M36. M3GFT. I've never played this tank. It's a cute little tank. It's so cute. Watch. There. Look at it. Isn't it cute? This is a different kind of TD. At least Ghost Wrecker in his British TD, he did look important the whole game, and I think he got 48 spotting assists, so it wasn't all for naught. But let's see what happens here with Matic in his Tier 3 TD. Moving up to the sniping little cubbyhole here that Wargaming provides. On both sides, there's a good little sniping spot. And it's funny that in the low-tier games, you usually get a lot of people that move up here, ready to snipe, but there's no one to spot because the view ranges are shit, so they don't really do anything. They can't achieve much in this spot. And then in the high-tier games, when their view ranges are really far and scouts move up and spot everyone, no one goes up here. So go figure. But anyway, Matic is here, and he's got some friends. Look around. Look around you. Look. There's other players here with you. One particular player, Pycac 2012 is looking over your way. He's just looking around. You guys are just getting ready. The 3 amigos perched up here. Unfortunately, none of your light tanks have gone to spot anyone. Oh, there's 4 of them. Well, you know, eventually when someone gets detected, it's going to be a rain of fire emanating from this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Pycac with 2 C's. 2012 is... I guess he's upset that you're in front of him. Okay, wait. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. Boom. Oh, look at that. The rain of fire, just as I predicted. You all got a shot, and that enemy is... What? He has been pushing you. Just... What's wrong with you? Can't we just get along? There's plenty of room up here. Now they have to do the, shooting at each other. There's no more team damage. Let's shoot each other. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, boys. Boys, and the Hetzer's upset. Guys, just get along. Get along. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room, and Matic has just even stopped playing. Is he going to let himself be pushed off the cliff? No, he's going to back up. Come on, guys. Just point your guns. There's going to be an enemy tank you can shoot. Look at that stupid gun he has. It looks like a needle. All right. Back to playing. Here they go. Oh, it's 8-2. The game's almost over. Oh, there. They can all 3 shoot. There's other targets. Okay. You got. Oh, they disappeared. It's just not working out for Matic 17. Oh, there's an. Yeah, he can. Whoa. It's just more nudging, more pushing, more annoyingness. Okay, now you can take him out. Just all 3 of you. Yeah, just take him out, guys. Take him out. Oh, he's just. And he can't take him out. Well, there comes a time in every game, in games and in life, when you know that, no matter what you do, you just might as well face it. It's time to get the lube out. Pycac feels bad that he has just pushed you off the cliff, and he's come down to help you. He's come to assist you now. But unfortunately, Tanks can climb walls in this game, but once they are flipped, they are unflippable. No matter what anyone does now, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Pycac 2012 in the M1542. Is he today's biggest asshole? You guys get to decide. Look at that. Victory! Victory. The one thing that you can feel happy about is that this was a cakewalk. I don't know how your team did it, but they did it. They didn't need you guys. Victory. This one will go down in the books as a victory. So, you know, there is that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the next clip. Davidov has sent this in. He's in his STRV 103. And he's getting ready to start the game. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's in a Swedish TD. And Swedish TDs are not very versatile. I mean, they're nice. They're nice to look at. And they're pointy. But they are, they're just not versatile. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that once they get in position, they kind of like to stay in one position, if you know what I mean. Siege mode is what I'm talking about. Siege mode. That's what I'm talking about, guys. And that's what this Swedish TD is going to do. It's going to park itself in this bush and get in siege mode. Here he is. Siege mode. And that's it. That's the dynamics of gameplay in the Swedish TDs. Park yourself in a bush, get in siege mode, and wait. And eventually, if your team spots someone, you have a super accurate gun that cannot miss. That's how it works. And that's what he's going to do, and that's what he likes to do. And he wants to help his team. Playing it the way he should. Look at this. See? Boom. Yeah, träff. Right? See? Which in Swedish means you're doing it right, baby. Oh, you're doing it right. Oh, you're doing it right, baby. Panzeret. You know? He's doing it right. Doing it right. Yeah. And it's exciting gameplay to watch. That's why I show so many epic games in Swedish TDs. They're so much fun to watch because they're always the same. You know, they're always, you go to a bush and you press the button and you go in siege mode, and then no one can see you. You're invisible. And then you shoot your gun. And sometimes your teammates spot a lot of tanks, and you shoot your gun a lot and you do a lot of damage. You go, woohoo! He's a really good player. Wow, it's a Unicom. That guy really knows the game mechanic. Whew. I wish I could be that good, right? So they're so exciting to watch because they're so dynamic. So here we are. This is now if you're happy right now watching this, if you're mesmerized and you're looking at the screen going, wow, this is incredible. I like this. If you've got that feeling right now, then you should go down the Swedish TD line, because this is what it's like the whole way. 10 tiers. And then when you get to the tier 10, you just got to find a bigger bush, and you've got a bigger gun. That's about it. That's how it works. Those of you who are excited at this point in time, you should grind these tanks. I haven't. In my account, I've well, I put the whole clip in here so you guys can get the full feel of the effect of what's happening. I'm just looking. You might as well look at the mini map when nothing's going on. And I noticed something a little strange. There's a WZ11114 parked in the corner at A1. Wedged himself as far as possible in the corner. What the hell? Let me just check the team list. Safety Fund is his name. He is being safe. That is the safest place on the map. It's possible that they are in the wrong position. Like, possibly the Swedish TD should be at A1 wedged in the corner, and Safety Fund should be up here. I don't know. No. He hasn't moved. That's just strange. That's just one thing I've noticed on the minimap. I noticed that there's other tanks playing the game. So there's a lot of tanks playing the game. There's a heavy tank at A1 hiding and doing nothing. And then there's the Swedish DD that's also hiding, doing nothing. But they're designed to do that, right? So they're designed to do this. This is what they're designed to do. So dum 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 dum. Oh, wait a minute! I noticed the WZ Safety Fund has launched himself into action. He's going to push up. He's in a heavy tank and he's hugging the red line and he's pushing up. He's going to be driving by in a second here. Here he goes. There you go. You'll see him. Peripheral vision. Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Oh. Safety Fund has decided that you should move. And he has moved up and he's picked you up and he's going to drive you forward into a better spot where you can contribute. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, and he can't even balance you on his turret. He's accidentally flipped you over. I think his intent was to pick you up and transport you down the battlefield into a better bush, but oh. Well, Safety Fund, always thinking of safety, is I think he's going to push you into a bush now so that when your camo net engages, you'll be harder to detect and you'll be safer right about here. You'll be safe here. Well, that was an interesting one. Safety Fund. In his WZ11114. Is he today's biggest asshole? Well, you got as strange as this might seem. I don't understand. It's not up to me to understand. I just show them, and you guys vote. Okay? It's like I don't get it. Don't ask me why. I never promised you a rose garden. Magoo. I like that name. Magoo. 613AU. He might be from Australia. Is Mr. Magoo from Australia? Because he's got an AU at the end of, AU is the symbol for Australia. Right? Okay, that's a fast one. What is that thing? I'm showing some low tiers today. It's a T3HMC. His daddy told him to shoot his gun a lot because maybe he might accidentally hit someone. Like that shot probably accidentally hit someone. And that shot didn't. Daddy, I'm shooting my gun just like you told me. Lesson 2 is to shoot your gun at enemies. But he's doing the best he can. He has a lot of ammo. So, whoa! Hey! Who the hell was that? What was that? Title Rajvanu. Title Rajvanu? What is wrong with you, Title Rajvanu? He's obviously a poor driver. He just drove by and clipped you in the side. Oh well. No harm done, I guess, other than just being annoying. Let's just keep shooting your gun at those rocks. Oh, there's an enemy. Whoop. Title Rajvanu? What? What are you doing? Are you just a bad driver, or are you... Well, no, you're not just a bad driver. You're the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole. Well, let's just hope he... Well, there... Ah, Title Raj... What are you doing? This is my bush. I noticed you shooting your gun from this bush. I'm jealous because I don't see any enemies. What are you shooting at? This must be a magic bush. When you're in this bush, you must... You obviously were shooting your gun, so... Well, I'll just leave now. What? Why? Where? What? How? Who? What is wrong with you? Oops. Uh-oh. That escalated things. The Title Rajvanu, any guy with the name Title Rajvanu is not going to take that lightly, but that's okay. You're in a faster tank. Just zoom by him and go play the game. Just forget about him. You didn't have any targets anyway. You've got 0 damage. You might have hit a blind shot. You might be up to like 12 damage so far. I don't know what the alpha is on this gun. The nuances of the tier 3 tech tree escape me right now. I'm not sure whether this is how much alpha. Let's see. Maybe he'll hit someone here and we'll see. If he hits this guy, we'll see. Oh, hey, what? Arach Vanu has arrived. And you just, there comes a time in life and in the game when you realize, get the lube out, because there's just nothing you can do, buddy. There's nothing you can do. There you go. Oh, there's an enemy. That ended quickly. But at least you finally saw an enemy. You saw the red outline there briefly. In future, that's what you should be shooting at. Title Rachvanu, he's also dead. So there is that. Title Rachvanu in the Cruiser 3. Is he today's biggest asshole? You guys get to decide. Read the chat in the next one. Clay, 0794 from the WB clan in his Hellcat, tells his team right away, so lag, 283 milliseconds ping. He lets his team know, so lag, so ping. To which his teammate, Richie, replies, stop playing then. He's in the T-3485M. Stop playing then. Well, it's time to roll out, guys. You told your team you have so ping, and he says, stop, don't play then. To which he replies, you got an issue? Clay079, he told his team he has ping. The T-3485 says, stop playing. You have an issue? The T-3485 replies, because you might let us lose. Laugh my ass off. You guys. I'ma watch you die first, he says as he drives into a rock. Well, Richie is pretty upset with this. LOL? Question mark? LOL? You have ping and you're playing? You may help us lose. LOL? You laugh about this? So they've immediately started the game. Not best of friends. I'm saying something might happen. Why you mad? I'm saying something might happen. Are you stupid or what? Says Richie. I'm saying something might happen. Lol. Are you stupid? The conversation is fairly strange. But the Richie is obviously all worked up because his teammate has some lag. But it seems to have settled down now. But there is one ominous. The comment, I'm saying something might happen. What could happen? Look at there. You guys are playing now. Your team is deployed well. You're winning the valley. You're kind of winning the outskirts of the city. Your Hellcat is sniping. Your light tank has moved down the lake road. You've spotted someone. Your artillery has a line on that T-3485M that's moved down their lake road. He's going to take a shot. He's lit. Things are... It's 3-2. You're winning. I wouldn't be that worried about things. You haven't fired your gun yet, Clay, but your artillery has taken out... because low-tier artillery is balanced. And it looks like the game could just proceed. Let's... Oh, boy. Richie has arrived. I'm just saying something might happen. Ha 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 ha, it's okay, says Clay in the chat. Ha ha ha. It's okay. Reported for chat inappropriate. Pushing next. Well, to which Richie replies, question mark? Prove it. Prove it. I guess a 1-week ban is sufficient. Notes Clay. And Richie is busy typing now. What will be his retort? I know the ban Y stem. System. He corrects himself. Says, I know the ban. I meant system. I said Y stem, but I meant system. You can't scare me. He's loser. He's typing up a storm now. That's why his tank is not moving. He is flipping through those keys, typing messages like a maniac. Oh, wait a minute. He stopped typing, so his tank has started moving. It's obvious he can only do one thing at a time. He was typing, which enabled Clay to get away, but now he is no longer typing. He's driving his tank. Where do you think he's headed? I'm looking at the minimap. He's getting closer. 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 And closer. There he is. But Clay has a bead on him. He sees him. He sees him. He sees him coming. Now, guys, this next 2 minutes or 1 minute clip will explain everything you need to know about World of Tanks. The score says 10-8, but it's actually 8-8 because these two guys are not involved. But this will explain everything you need to know about World of Tanks in a nutshell. There's a Tier 6 Russian tank and a Tier 6 American tank, and I will explain the differences right now. It's going to be illustrated for you right now. The Russian tank falls into the water unscathed. The American tank does it?
The radio is hit. We can't raise anyone outside this area. The loader bought the farm. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
And there you go. Oh wait, there's more.
We're done for.
There you go. That explains everything you need to know about World of Tanks. Richie! Ugh. Are you today's biggest asshole? You guys you use the voting button. There's 5 to choose from. I know the choice will be difficult today, but you guys get to decide. That's it. The video's over. Remember, there can only be one biggest asshole. That's what it's all about. No music. I'm done. I'm done for today.